Hey YouTube, this is my week 5 and 6 video. I ruptured my Achilles on June 14th, 2024. So this is 6 weeks after. So I'm showing you guys where I'm pretty much at. I'm doing non-surgical rehab, and it's been a trip. So here's my progress. Moving forward, like I told you, my week 5 and 6 will pretty much just consist of my rehabilitation exercises that I do. I'm using NYU Rusk Rehabilitation. My physical therapist, his name is Bob. He's a solid dude. And these are the exercises I've done. I'll post them up. But I'm pretty much without the boot at this point. I'm not using my boot. I'm walking in shoes, or I'm walking barefooted. If I'm going out, I'm walking in my shoes and my Ultra Boost because they have that cushion in the back, so it's not as stressful on my Achilles. And that's kind of where I'm at in terms of my progress. So it might be a little accelerated compared to other people, but you got to remember that, as my therapist put it, the same procedure is used for a 60-year-old compared to a 30-year-old, myself. So obviously everybody heals different. Their gaps are different. Their rehab is different. So if you're at week 6 and you're still in your boot, this video is not for you. This is pretty much, I'm off the boot. So and if you're at week 6 and you're thinking that you should be here, don't think like that. Just go back to the other videos on week 4 and 5. Don't try to accelerate your healing process. It's just, I felt better, so I just started doing my rehab, and I started doing it more easily. So I just started toning it up, and it was just very, very very precise on how I was approaching it, and I was adamant about just doing it every day, and I found myself getting stronger, and I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna practice walking because I feel good without the boot. I was already practicing my heel pressure, just standing on my bad foot. This is my bad foot, this is my good foot, and I pretty much got to do it with no problem. So afterwards, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna start walking, and I just started walking without it. So if you are able to stand, on your bad foot, if you are able to sort of like balance your foot, on one foot, like for a certain amount of time, this video is for you. You're kind of getting to this point. If you're not, then just go back, do the exercise until you get to this point. Obviously, consult your physical therapist, because this is an injury of patience and discipline, I always say. So don't try to rush it. You might re-rupture it, and then we're back to square one. You don't want to do that because you've already suffered enough, whatever time it is. So this is where I'm at. And what can I tell you that I've done differently? Besides outside of physical therapy, I've been going to the gym, and I've been doing my cycling. I think cycling helps a lot. I've been doing my swimming. I'm not gonna post any videos because I don't take my phone to the pool. So I would go into the pool. It's a 25-yard pool, so I'd walk, 25 yards. I'd come back. I'd practice my raises, my raises on the pool. And that's pretty much, I do my workouts in the pool. I swim, so you're moving your foot in different directions. You feel a little pinch here and there, but it's not to the point where you're in agony, or you're in a situation where you could rupture your Achilles. You just tone it down a notch. You stop kicking hard, and then it's just been working for me. So after the pool, I hop into the jacuzzi for 15 minutes, and I just let it soak there. This is my bad foot. I could show you guys. Sorry, the bottom of my foot probably looks horrendous because I just walk barefooted, but this is my range of motion. It's pretty much the same. My plantar, this is my plantar. My dorsiflexion is a little tough because I'm just on week 6, so I can start practicing my dorsiflexion stretches. So I haven't done it because I don't want to risk healing in the elongated, the tendon heals in an elongated sort of way. So I didn't want to do that and risk that, or risk re-rupture, just putting pressure on it. So now that I got the okay, I am starting to stretch it in a dorsiflexion manner. What else have I changed? I'm not using the scooter anymore. That's kind of like I gotta put these things in Facebook Marketplace because my fiance is Tired of seeing these things around. The iWalk, you know, I'm not using that anymore, thankfully. I would, you know, these things were helpful. I still remember that I had to go to the bathroom with it, you know, but I don't anymore because I'm able to walk, and that feels kind of great. So mentally, it's been a positive aspect. I'm getting back to normal. I'm going to work. I'm going to the gym. I actually haven't had time to make these videos, but I wanted to just give you guys an update on where I'm at. And I'll post as much as I can. I don't really record everything, but I'll post whatever I do record. And if not, I'll explain what I've done. I feel like that changes my foot. That makes me probably heal faster or something. What else? The diet, my health, I've been just pretty much taking the same thing. I drink my vitamins, I drink my collagen, I do the animal protein, I do the plant protein. Have I added anything to that? Not really. I just pretty much stick to the same thing. What else have I done? Compared to week 4 and 5, well, I'm already walking, but I'm not really putting myself in a situation where I could trip and then re-rupture again, you know. I'm just kind of like walking around in a controlled environment, you know, doing what I have to do. What would I say that's changed compared to week 4 and 5? That's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else. I would say I have like a tracker for my phone that tracks my steps, and this says that I have like so before my boot I was doing 2,000, like less than 2,000 steps. After I took off my boot, I'm doing like 2,000 plus, sometimes 3,000. One day I was feeling so good with my foot that I did 8,000, and then the following day I did, and I'll post this, and I did 4,000, but then I got sore. My Achilles got sore, so it was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, so I slowed it down, I toned it down, and I'm pretty much, pretty much my progress, you know. I'm gonna post the videos now, and if you have any questions regarding my procedures or my sequence of doing things, you know, just reach out to me. If you have any concerns, reach out to me. Again, this is my week 6 video. This might differ from your week 6, or this might be your week 7 or week 8. You know, it is what it is. You take it as it is, but don't try to push yourself and risk re-rupture. Eventually, you're gonna get off that boot, and it's gonna be glorious, and you know you're gonna heal properly. But until then, just follow your physical therapist guidelines. If you feel better, take it up a notch a little bit, but don't put yourself in a predicament where you might re-rupture. You know, just strengthen your range of, like, you strengthen your Achilles, strengthen your range of motions, and do what you have to do. But so enjoy the videos, like and subscribe, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you.